Hi guys, it's NQ Scalper Mom. It's another day. This is episode, I think, 6 or day 6 in my Lucid Flex evaluation series. So I did survive another day, and I already have my Lucid accounts on the screen. So unfortunately, when we left off yesterday, I only had a one evaluation, and so I have that evaluation now. I worked on it today, and I went ahead because I was good today. I was proud of myself today with the way I traded. I went ahead and I said, you know what, I will get another Lucid evaluation. I looked at all the evaluations that I wanted, and of course, at the top of that list, it would be a per dia evaluation. Then, if it weren't per dia, I would want a trade day. And then if it wasn't trade day, then I would want to take profit. But you know what? I said, you know what? It makes more sense. I'm already doing the series for Lucid. I said I wasn't going to get any more Lucid. But because I felt that I was, being good in terms of following my rules and things of that nature, I said, you know what, I will go ahead and get a Lucid evaluation. As you can see, I'm taking a trade on it now. I'm just taking this short on my Lucid evaluation, y'all. This is just a little head start for tomorrow. I saw the short and I said, I just said, you know what, I'll just go ahead and take this short on my new Lucid evaluation. So, but anyway, that is where I am in the series. As you know, I started out with 5 accounts, and so now I have 2 evaluations. I started off with 5, now I have 2. That's it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get to our chart review. That was a trade I just took, the short. And so actually I just got back to the charts. So I left for lunch, and which was good. I had a lunch engagement, so I had to get off of the charts and stop where I stopped. But I just wanted to do this chart lesson here. Y'all, I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling encouraged. Using this 5-minute chart, I'm just coming in, taking my setups. As you all will see, there are fewer setups on the 5-minute chart for me. So it's not that I didn't take any 1-minute setups. I was looking at the 1-minute chart as well, and I did a couple of little scalps on the 1-minute chart. But on some of my major accounts, and even on this account that you're seeing right now, I basically just took one setup off the 5-minute chart. So let's just look and see what we were working with today. All right, so this is the New York Open right here at 8:30, and I do have, this is a 5-minute chart. We have the New York 8:30 Open right here. Okay, so we have this weird candle here. We have this weird candle that has, it looks like it has rejection to the downside, but immediately on the next candle we have this huge big elephant bar. So for me, in the elephant bar, both of these bars are lodged within the 21 and 20 moving averages. Actually, they're within all the averages. So to me, that is major confluence. I mean, it's stuck in all the averages. It comes down. It's a huge elephant bar. So to me, that would be an entry if you're bold and aggressive enough to take an entry right off the open like that. Because, see, this is like 15 minutes in. Yeah, this is the first 5-minute candle, the second. So this is right at 10 minutes in. This is the third 5-minute candle. You would take that entry. Let's see, would you get 1-to-1? That's very aggressive, but I think that is definitely a valid setup off the 20 and 21 moving averages. Yeah, it's almost a $2,000 trade on the NASDAQ. It definitely gets 1-to-1. One contract micro is a $200 trade. And you multiply that by several micros, or even two micros, that's $400 right there, y'all. So that would be my first trade off of the 5-minute time frame. Bam. First trade off the 5-minute time frame. Okay, so let me get rid of this so we can just keep it moving. All right, so down, 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 down we go. Definitely could get a 1-to-1 off of that, then some. And I also was looking for supply setups and demand setups. I didn't get one off of that because, or actually maybe we did. Maybe we did. Maybe we did. Oh, no, we didn't, because we ended up going through it. No, because I did check that. But we did have one today, and we'll get to that. So, yeah. So that was the first setup. So now we make a new low. And so at this time is when I would look for a supply setup, because we're definitely in a downtrend. I would look for a supply setup, but it would be based off of this demand right here. I'll just go ahead and show y'all. It would have been based off of this demand, but as you can see, price went through it, violated the zone, so then it wouldn't be valid. So, all right, but didn't have a so-called supply setup. But there is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 2021 moving average setup. Y'all, when you have a setup that pretty, price close below the moving averages, and it's a red bar, and it's just kind of hanging there like a hanging man. To me, that is just the most beautiful setup there is. And of course, I mean, this setup gave 1-to-1 all day, but I mean, literally, I mean, it just literally gave way more than 1-to-1. Let's see, did it give 1-to-3? Such a small bar, so the risk was so low on that bar. So yeah, it gave 1-to-3, probably even 1-to-4. So this was so really, so the risk would have been like $84 to make like $250. So that was a beautiful, beautiful setup on the 5-minute chart. Okay. And okay, so now this next one, we went down, down, down. During this trade, we made a new low. So for this one, as I always do, I do check for every time we make a new low, I do check to see if we have a supply zone. Okay, so I do find the supply zone. So here's the supply zone. I had it marked. So when we got back to it, we touched into it. So then there was the trade right there. And actually, the supply zone was formed here, but you had to wait for it several minutes later. This is like what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 minutes later that we get back to the zone. And there was major confluence with the 2021 moving average. So, I mean, this was just, I would have to say this was a trade of a day. Well, you know what? I don't know which one was better, this one or this one. Y'all, it was just so many good trades. What can I say? Easily get 1-to-1 on that entry. An $800 trade on the NASDAQ itself. And $84 with one contract, one micro contract. So this was just so good. And we had another little one here. This one was off the 14. Of course, that's not as good because it's not as good of a pullback, but it gave a little scalp. And so and then we kind of went into more of a consolidation here. So, and that's kind of was the end of my trading. And I'm noticing that time, that was right at around, you know, that's like 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 11 o'clock my time. So really that's kind of signaling to me. And that's another part of something I want to take into 2026 is having a definite cutoff time. Because I find if I go beyond that cutoff time, I will probably end up giving away profits. So, you know, that might be it. Maybe by, let's say, 11:30, you know, maybe that needs to be it for me. Maybe I need to have a definite cutoff by 11. I'd probably lose even less money, be more profitable if I cut off by 11 o'clock. That's 11 o'clock my time, and that's 12 o'clock Eastern time. So I don't know. Do y'all have a definite cutoff time? Do you find that you end up giving back profits if you continue to trade through lunch? Do you come back for power hour? You know, what do you do? I don't know. But anyway, that is the chart lesson. So just to let you guys know, I'm just pushing along. I'm really just developing a mindset of base hits, base hits, base hits. And if I just do that every day, even though it may take a long time, I will still have the account, and I just keep doing it every day, and I'll get to my goal. So there's one other thing I wanted to share with you. I did not make this up. It was actually something I got off YouTube. I'm not even sure who the person is because I screenshot it and then I cropped it, so I don't even have the name in it anymore. But let's see. Let me just share this with you all, and this is what I'll leave you with. It inspires you as much as it inspires me. I'm going to print this out and put it right on my desk so I can remember this. But I'm saying this to you. Somebody said it to me, and I'm passing it along. But remember this. Someone less qualified than you is living the life you want simply because they pick one strategy, follow their trading plan, journal their trades, size down after losses, 1 to 3 trades per day max, and realize trading is a marathon and not a sprint. Lock it in. That is my message to myself. That is my message to you all. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.